Good morning, everyone. And I gotta be honest, this is probably the best place for this update. I mentioned it somewhere else, but I just finished getting my sheetrock screwed down, my subfloor in. I might do some taping and add a. I gotta put a spackle, a textured finish on the one sheet that I put up. So I got some stuff. Then there's painting, and it seemed appropriate because here's the thing. Got a couple things in order. First and foremost, good morning. Hey, welcome back. It's Rollen Green, Reaction Rats and Rabbit Holes. This is Upchurch in the morning. I've never been so happy to be wrong. And this is why I withhold. I try not to put stuff out in any way that it gets traction. I'm still figuring all this out. And just because I wouldn't like a movie, I'm so happy he liked it. He got his own quantum entanglement from the movie and Elvis in his life, which is so cool. And utmost respect to that. Now, I'm going to put a link. I don't do this often, but there's a link to this one if you want to watch. And I think he actually, he's a real Elvis fan. I like a couple songs and some controversial stories. So I'm not really an Elvis fan. I'm a fair weather fan at best. Mr. Upchurch there, he is a fan. And it's why I do it. That's why I don't try to milk stuff out. And it seemed wrong because I didn't want him to not like it. I hope I didn't want that. What I've heard about the movie, and to be fair, I heard it just tied with Top Gun, and that's like on week 3. So, if you're a big Elvis fan, it's probably super cool. And that's why I put the link down below. Upchurch got passion on the subject. I don't. So, I'm going to delete the review that I think only one person saw anyways. So, yeah. And we got a tune. But then I was thinking, I don't know how this works, but we only got a few Upchurch fans. So I'm going to try to check out this concert and see what we can see here. I mean, I've seen all kinds of different shows. I ain't never watched like a big chunk of like Upchurch perform. So, raised in a barn. In my current morning videos, he just moved to a barn. Weird. I just, playing. So yeah, but here, this is for this morning because I think might be chill. And there's a few folks along for the ride that discovered a few of the Upchurch songs are pretty chill and cool. And the fact that I turned some people on to it, that's awesome, right? And if it's going to be something aggressive or if I know it's going to be aggressive, I'll tell you up front. But I think this is, let's see.
I'm living in a dream now, oh, smoking blue dream in my dream house, oh, and I'm driving dream cars, GPS me to the stars, far away from fame halls. Don't wake me up, I'm living the dream, I'm living the dream. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up. I'm living in slow motion, I ain't aging 10 yet. I'm drunk off the success I steer, how you think I drove here? Black marks on the road are known for any reason. hand of grace. Feel like cash when I'm angry and destroying my place. I feel like the line I'm supposed to walk, I walk beside just to aggravate some people that wish me bad from time to time. Living in a dream now, driving no big cloud, kicking out the angel.
Well, I think it's a little bit of a coincidence that, well, no, because he references Elvis a lot. That's my point. Go listen to his talk. He'll tell you about it. He raps about it. He sings about it. His passion is obviously so strong, he immortalizes the man in his songs. If I learned anything in the last 6 months, I know I'm not the guy to talk about Elvis, but I would highly recommend this guy. All his controversy aside, you listen to him talk about Elvis in that clip and his connections and his dreams. And I mean, he's just a guy working his ass off. That's cool. I mean, really, what more can I say? I'm not I'm not his spokesperson. I'm just a fan. Hell, I'm more of a fan of Upchurch than I am of Elvis. So, that'd be true.
Bad from time to time. Dream now, driving no big cloud, kicking out the angel dust, 'cause heaven don't have dogma. So if my dreams are real now, I wake up as the night out. One part of the sun, 'cause like me it won't burn out. Rocket ship, take me to the unknown, somewhere I don't exist no more, where check marks don't verify my life or my style. I wanna hang with people who can understand my silent smiles. I'm living in a dream now. Oh, smoking blue, dream in my dream house. Oh, and I'm driving dream cars. GPS me to the stars, far away from fame halls. Don't wake me up, I'm living the dream, living the dream. I'm living the dream. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't wake me up.
Is that? Oh, it is. Okay. I just say it. Big fade space at the end. Wake me up. It's weirdly appropriate. I didn't even think. I thought about. I don't know what I was gonna do next. And I would never say I'm living my dream yet in any way. I'm a lot closer than I was working in a factory, right? And if I've been trying to apply how this all resonates with me personally, then I got dog issues. Hold on. I'll be right back. Well, to be honest, if it ever does go south at the old Rollen Green compound, the little Chihuahua dog will let me know first. Yeah, he doesn't even like when you drive in the driveway. Like a road. You know, we got a little short driveway and then a road and a bunch of houses. Yeah. No, he's just I can't say he's a good guard dog. That would be as dishonest as there is a statement. But he's a good alarm. Yeah, good alarm. I'll take that. So Wake Me Up. Oh, the references to Elvis. link down below to check out what he has to say about Elvis. He definitely has more passion than moi. And yeah, he loved the movie, so that's why I'd rather love and respect without, I mean, I need the whole subplot to be about the is it fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches? Oh, yeah. Now, that's me. I'm a weirdo. So there's that, and then there's this show. So I'm thinking about going to a show.
Hey, can we get a picture with y'all like this?
Oh, see, I've watched Harry Mack in the street. I mean, I've watched hours of bands that are great, that I like, but I ain't never. I don't know. I want to go to this show, so I'm thinking about going. I don't know how it'll work out. Maybe it'll just... I don't know. Oh, God, it'd be easier just to say, hey, I'm exclusive here. Do this. Give me that. Oh, screw that. That ain't me. So I'm going to see what I can do, figure it out if I can get away with it, or do something where it's in just chunks. I don't know. I want to check this out. And I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to... Cursing is bad. Don't curse. But fuck me. Okay. I know what I was talking about. Time of my life. And the next. So I didn't know what I was going to do next. And now I remember. I started watching, what's it called? Dragons, Monsters, and Men. It's Jordan Peterson's, one of his new programs. But I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to do a little side action on it, because I might not be living the dream yet. But if I could get just a couple of... it appears most of the information translates best to a young man getting ready to take the first steps on the adventure of his life. But it seems like a skill set and toolkit that any man, woman, or other could use. That's the difference. I agree with the not telling me how to talk, but I agree with respecting anyone personally when I'm with them. So, I mean, in case that's your one understanding of the guy, he's a little bit deeper than pronouns. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, because if I could get just a couple young guys to be interested in what he's saying. I appreciate all our subscribers, everybody who's along, but I don't have no sons. But as I do this for myself, I think I'm looking at it the way I would have wanted to finally have enough to give to, let's say, my grandsons. There we go. Who knows? So, yeah, that's coming up soon. I don't know where. I'm going to start working on it tonight. Because it's tonight, not tomorrow morning. But, it's going to get confusing. It's about the only way I'm going to get it out by 6. I can even get up at 6, but I can't get the stuff out by 6. Unless I was live streaming, and the dog alone shows that I wouldn't be very good at that quite yet. I'm good at smoking along with Upchurch and Webby in the morning or the night. It's not time specific. Don't tell anyone. Shit. Oh, hey, them are trade secrets. Don't share that. Just have a non-disclosure agreement on that one and move on. Wake me up, Upchurch. Oh, shit. Have a good one. I'll see you later.